There we go. There's one. There's one. As soon as it hit the water. Feels like a decent one. There we go. There's a nice one. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So we're out here this beautiful fall evening, bank fishing the Susquehanna River, and we're throwing around a 4 1/4 inch Nikko Hellgrammite. I mean, it's a pretty big bait. These bass don't seem to have a problem with it. Like I said, with it being fall, they're definitely going to eat up. So I'm hoping a bigger bait, bigger bass. But let's get fishing, see what happens. There we go, there's one. First one of the day on the 4 inch Hellgrammite. Heck yeah, that's awesome. Thanks for biting, bud. All right, well, good morning, guys. We are back out here at the river. Gonna throw around a 4 inch Hellgrammite and see if the smallmouth want to eat it. This is the Obsidian color by Nikko Hellgrammites. It's actually 4 1/4 inches. And I have a 3/16 ounce tungsten weight on there. Fishing this on a bull bay rods. This is a Banshee, 6'8", medium, heavy, extra fast. Yeah, let's see if we can get on another one here. It's a little breezy out today, a little windy, but it's fall, so the smallmouth should be feeding up. So I'm trying to give them a bigger bait, bigger profile, see if they want it. So far, we have one. I'm hoping a bigger bait's gonna produce, you know, bigger fish, bigger quality. So we'll see. There's one. As soon as it hit the water. Feels like a decent one. It's not a bad one. Looks like they're biting this evening too. Nice. Heck yeah. Looks like this big old Hellgrammite isn't going to intimidate them. It's a nice smallie right there. Alright, well, first cast of the evening. Landed us that guy. With it being the fall, they're probably going to school up too, so should be more around. Fish just swam off the bank right there. I don't know what it was. All right, this is gonna be our last stop for the evening. So you can see sun setting. It's getting darker as we speak. Hopefully we can find a giant in this stretch. Oh, something just swam right towards it. There we go, there's a nice one. I saw a wake swimming right towards it. That's a good one. Bank flip, yes, sweet. Another nice one this evening, number 2. Heck yeah, they're gobbling up this Hellgrammite. All right, thanks for biting, bud. And right when I cast it, I saw a big wake going towards it. I'm assuming it was the same fish. I feel like as fall gets later and later, closer to winter, there's less little ones and more bigger ones. At least in my area. There's another one. Another decent one, it feels like. Yeah, it is. That's a tank right there. Stay pinned. This is a good one. They're just chewing up this Hellgrammite. Look at that tank. That's a nice one right there, guys. Perfect hook set on that too. Sweet. I was hoping there'd be another one in here. There is. So we're gonna keep walking down this stretch until it's too dark. Heck yeah, another good one. Thanks for biting, bud. This is what fall fishing's all about right here. This is awesome. The best part is too, we're not losing any fish. Knock on wood. We've landed everyone we set the hook with. I'm only using this with a 3/0 EWG hook too. Seems to be working just fine. All right, well guys, that's gonna do it for this evening, but I will see you guys tomorrow. All right, well, we're gonna pick up where we left off yesterday. Hooked into a couple decent ones here, so hopefully there's still some around. There we go, there's one. There we go, a little bit smaller than what we've been catching, but at least we're not going to get skunked tonight. A couple of things I want to showcase about this 4 1/4 inch Hellgrammite. So they just came out with it this year, but attention to detail is number one. I mean, if you look at these things, I mean, the attention to detail is just top notch. And the elasticity of these, I mean, these baits, they literally last a long time. Unless you get snagged, of course. They're also scented too. Those three things just make Nikko Hellgrammites and Nikko baits in general just a really good bait to use. If you guys are not familiar with Nikko baits or never used them yourself, I'd highly suggest definitely checking them out. I'll leave a link in the description too. And if you do decide to get some, if you use code VIN10, it'll save you 10% at checkout. Just a small gesture of how I can give back to you guys for all the support in this channel. And I appreciate it. I really truly do. There we go. There's one. This feels decent. There we go. Nice little butterball. Nice. Figured there'd be one in this area. There usually is. There we go. Another mini football. Nice. Well, it looks like the smallmouth will eat a 4 1/4 inch Hellgrammite. I mean, kind of seems like they wouldn't. It's not natural. It's kind of pretty big for a smallmouth. But they're just vicious. They don't care. I mean, just pound for pound, they got to pack on that weight and put up these great fights that they do. So it makes sense. But I hope this video motivates and inspires you to try something different. Tie on a bait maybe you're not comfortable using. Turns out you might have an epic night of fishing. But leave it in the comments below too. What baits would you like me to try? But I like to try different baits. Like I said, that's how you get to know what works and what doesn't. But I'll see you guys soon. Stay fishing, stay anchored.